morning students. Next topic, slope of indifference curve. So earlier we discussed about what is the indifference curve. Indifference curve is the combination of two goods which give the same level of satisfaction, and why the shape of indifference curve is convex to the origin. Now the question arises, why the convex to the origin? Because marginal rate of substitution, its mean change in x and change in y and change in x ratio is diminishing so that's why the shape of the curve is convex to the origin. So diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So value x and y is given 2, 3, 5, 7. After that 6, 4.5, 3 and 2.5. So what is the marginal rate of substitution x and y? Change in y and change in x. So what is the ratio? So minus 1.5 by 1 minus 1.5. After that minus 0.75. After that 0.25. So that's why the shape of the curve is convex to the origin. OY axis, OX axis, here we take the good y and good x, and the shape of the curve is indifference like this. So initially quantity 6 and 2, after that 4.5 and 3. So loss and gain we find out. So change in y or change in x. So change in y and change in x equal minus 1.5 and 1. So that's why the shape of the curve or marginal rate of substitution minus 1.5, and after that minus 0.75 and minus 0.25. So it's increase, marginal rate of substitution increase. So that's why the shape of the curve is convex to the origin. On the basis of the value we define the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 and 7. So this is the shape of the curve, and after that question, why should the consumer be willing to sacrifice less and less amount of good y for every successive unit of good x. आप इसका एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं, एक्सप्लेनेशन की ओ एक्स एक्सिस पे आपने क्या लिया है, ओ वाई पे क्या है, आई सी कर्व क्या है, और एक्सप्लेन कंप्लीट एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ द डायग्राम. एंड नाउ द सेकंड, व्हाई शुड द कंज्यूमर इज विलिंग टू सैक्रिफाइस लेस. एक क्वांटिटी, जैसे जैसे हम क्वांटिटी ऑफ एक्स को इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं तो सैक्रिफाइस लेवल हमारा कम क्यों होता जा रहा है. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन वी डिस्कस हेयर. Because more and more units of goods X are obtained by the consumer, his intensity of desire intensity of desire for good X tends to decline, implying that marginal utility of good X tend to fall due to the law of diminishing marginal utility. On the other hand, more and more unit of good Y are given up. His intensity of desire for good Y tend to rise, implying that marginal utility of good Y tends to rise with every additional unit of it being sacrificed.